Hi everyone, my name is Ranger Woody and I'm a park ranger here in Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And today in front of me I have our river restoration pop-up that we just finished. And I really like this pop-up because it ties all the restoration work we've been doing in Cuyahoga Valley National Park in regards to water to self-care and self-renewal, which I think is very important in today's age, in today's times. So our goal for this pop-up is to explore how Cuyahoga Valley National Park is a place people can come to renew themselves through the lens of the river. And the essential theme question is, what does it mean to be healthy? Now remember, these essential theme questions are the high-level societal questions that don't have a wrong answer. So to get started with the pop-up, we first have our green level dialogic question. And this question is, what brought you to the park today? And with this question, we hope to have visitors have a quick answer. They can come right on the board and share with us. And this is a good opportunity to use what the visitor says in order to further interpret our river restoration and self-care through the lens of the river. We also have some touchy-feely props up here. We have a nice beaver pelt. We have a couple beaver puppets, parents and children. We have our plush bald eagle, which represents the biodiversity that is coming back to the river. And we also have these cards here that have images and text on a few different restoration projects that have been happening recently in Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Here we highlight stream restoration, specifically Stanford Run Trail, or Stanford Run. We highlight the stormwater management projects that have been happening up at Station Road. And we also highlight the wetland restoration that's been happening over at the Wetmore area. And if you notice, we highlight 3 different restoration projects that all tie back to the river, right? So by doing all of these little, well, I wouldn't say little, they're big projects. By doing these different projects in different areas, they all come together to make the healthiest river, to make the Cuyahoga River the healthiest it can be. And to tie that along to self, we have cards here that have images depicting different things, different activities you can do in Cuyahoga Valley, such as renewing your mind, so maybe going for a hike or going relaxing for fishing, which is a relaxing thing to do. We have renew your body with some physical activities, such as mountain biking or hiking. Here it looks like along the Ledges Trail. And then we also have renew your spirit. And I have pictured here one of the Conservancy concerts that happen every summer, and also just a picture of nature, because a lot of people like to come into the park to renew their spirit through nature. And if you notice, we highlight 3 different aspects of renewing yourself too. And similar to the river, renewing or improving on these 3 different things makes yourself the healthiest self. If you're focusing just on renewing your mind, or just on renewing your body, or just on being mindful, that's great. But to be the healthiest self, you want all of those to be on the highest level. And next, this brings me to the quote that we have here on the table, which I enjoy. It says, "Caring for your body, mind, and spirit is your greatest and grandest responsibility. It's about listening to the needs of your soul and honoring them." To follow up with that quote, we have another dialogic question, and this question is, what do you do to care for your body, mind, and spirit? And we ask that the audience or the visitors interact by sharing their thoughts on a piece of paper, which we have these cute little fish cut out, and putting them in the fishbowl. So as more and more visitors come, they can look through this fishbowl, see other people's ideas, and hopefully be inspired, as well as sharing their own. And if we do have space or an extra table to set up, we have this river otter coloring sheet that we like to share. And we'll have crayons set out so kids and parents can color. Really, anyone can color the sheets. But it's a nice extra activity, a take-home activity for people to have. And so that is the river restoration pop-up in its whole. This pop-up was designed for a target audience of returning visitors, but I think it could also be beneficial to new visitors as well. And the intention was to have this set up at the Station Road area because we are highlighting a lot of things going on in the north end of the park. And Station Road tends to have a lot of visitors coming to exercise and to explore. But I think this could go out anywhere in the park, and you could put your own spin on it to match that location. Once again, my name is Ranger Woody, and I appreciate you for watching this. If you have any questions, send us an email. Bye.